Hey everybody, welcome back to Ori and the Will of the Wisp. I think this is episode 13 or 14. It's been a while since I played this game. In fact, it's been a while since we've recorded anything. I think it's been at least 3 days, maybe potentially 4 days. So we're going to have to get used to the controls again. We're going to have to get used to recording videos again. I'm trying to come up with a schedule that I can still do this without really interrupting my normal life too greatly. And I'm still trying to figure out what that is, but I'll get it down eventually here. But yeah, we're back in Ori and the Will of the Wisp, and we're I did not expect to be able to climb on that. I can't remember exactly what we're doing. I think we had just cleared out the watermill, I think. And now we were over in the Winterland, and there was 3 things we were supposed to do. Let's take a look at our objectives here. Maybe we can figure it out. Let's use the mouse. I find the mouse to be way better for navigating this. We lost Q again. I remember that. We had to collect these wisps, was it? There was one way over here at this thing. Oh, maybe it wasn't that. Oh, no, it was this up here. Yeah, so we have to find the wisp, and I think there was, 3 wisps. And I think there's a lot of game left to play, to be honest with you guys. Which is kind of exciting. I'm down for it. I think I might have said in the last episode that we were either at the halfway point or almost over with. But I'm starting to think that we're probably at about a quarter of the way through at this point. Because we have 6 out of 20 of particular currency, so that's where I'm getting my assumption from. But we could be anywhere in the game. We could be halfway, we could be a quarter of the way. Either way, it doesn't really matter. We're going to finish it one way or the other. Not sure what this is over here. What we may do, I've been thinking about this today, was... We have a lot of episodes of Path of Exile, and I am really enjoying the game, and I'm going to continue to play it. However, I think for some more variety on this channel, what we may do is... I really do want to get in here. Is record a different series on Monday. That will only be on Monday, and it might just be 1 episode. We'll just play random games on Monday. And I don't know if that'll be both of the episodes we upload, so 2 of these and... Or, 2 random episodes and no Ori and no Path of Exile, as we finish those 2 games up, or if it'll just replace Path of Exile or Ori, I haven't figured it out at this point. But I do want to do something different throughout the week, so we don't get so into just playing 2 games. Because we'll be playing this game, I think, for another... probably at least 2 weeks, especially at the way I'm playing, maybe 3. And Path of Exile, that could be a long series that we might actually have to relegate to like a Friday only thing. We'll have to see how that goes. I'm a little bit lost here. Maybe I can... Not quite. I'm not sure if we can be up here yet, to be honest with you guys. We'll give you a good jump off of that. This is the problem with not having played in a while. I wonder if I'm supposed to clear out that nest, probably. I'll tell you what, let's not make it a whole lot of progress here. Let's try to go over here, and then if we can't get over here, maybe we'll back out to one of the other areas. That's kind of what I've been thinking, though, for this channel. Actually, I did try to get up in that area there. I do want to finish games that we start playing. I don't want to, play it for a while and then do something else, especially if the series is kind of slowing down. People aren't watching. I still want to finish the games. We might have to come back for this. I don't want to be one of those channels that just doesn't finish stuff. So yeah, we will finish this. We'll continue Path of Exile as well. Maybe Burr's got some help for us. What do you got, Burr? It's not very helpful. He says ZZZ. Hopefully the audio and the video have gotten better, as well, the quality, over the last week or so. I think we had some issues with Ori's audio at the start of the week, but that should be getting better. Is this even the way I want to go? I don't even know anymore. Find the Wisp in Bars Reach. Okay, so that's where the quest started. I feel like we couldn't go this way either. Maybe we can. Let's see what they've given us an order, right? That we can find them. Maybe we can go off that. Find the Wisp in Bars Reach. That's where we're at now. I feel like we're stuck here though already. Let's go back in here, I guess. We might spend the whole episode just failing repeatedly in this winter area up here. It's all right though. But back on the audio and the video, that should be getting better. And hopefully it'll be better this week than it was last week. But we're not really changing anything except for audio. The video is probably going to stay the same. We'll see. Some interesting things I realized. I think last week during the Path of Exile episode, I said something about T-Hawk not being in the current Street Fighter series, which is not true. For whatever reason, I didn't see him in the last one or the current one, but he is definitely in there. I know you guys were itching to hear about that. And I really just want to kill this nest, please. You know what we want to do here? Maybe we'll equip the. I gotta remember how to play this. No. Is it even that button? Yeah, it's this button here. 25% faster. Wasn't there a triple shot? I thought we had a triple shot. Let's equip you here. Alright, well that's fine. That's okay. We got the triple shot. The speed shot. Equip now. I get the feeling that maybe you're not supposed to take this out, but we're going to do it anyway. Oh! Yeah, I didn't really get anything for that. I think I talked about T-Hawk in the Path of Exiles here, so I may not even have mentioned it over here. Well, that did nothing, so we'll pull that out. I'm getting really sidetracked, guys. That's how we're not making any progress, but we're trying. I don't even know if that re-equipped itself there. Did it? No, we put thorns on. We want to put resilience. Grapple one enemy per jump. Actually, that sounds okay. So we can just kind of jump at these guys too and be okay. That didn't quite work. These guys shoot pink stuff, right? Which is what we need to break the walls. Oh, I'm not sure anymore. I feel like we're missing an ability here. Oh, maybe, will these guys charge it? Well, looks like they will, but might not be good enough. Maybe down here? Yeah, actually. Well, it kind of looked like they were breaking it, but maybe not. One more try. No. Okay, it's time to run. We'll try one of the other areas, I guess. Anyway, I think I talked about that in the Path of Exile, the T-Hawk thing. So if you don't watch that series, none of that probably made sense to you, but there that information is. Man, when you take a break from this game, it's really hard to get back into the swing. I feel so lost right now. I don't even know what I want to do. Maybe we could try going this way? Be here? So we need to go here. Which means we need to go here. If you're only watching this series, another interesting thing I found out that I was talking about in Path of Exile was the movie Arachnophobia, and I won't go off on the tangent that I went in that series about Arachnophobia, but what I did find out, basically, was some interesting things that Steven Spielberg is not working on that movie, but he is working on... Gremlins 3, and... Gosh, I can't remember what the other one is now. Is this not where we wanted to go? Gremlins 3 and something else that's exciting if you grew up as a, well, if you have any nostalgia for the 90s. Gremlins 3 and, you know what, I'm going to look right now because it's going to bother me if I don't remember what it is. We're making tons of progress here, guys, I know. Spielberg 2000, let's do that. He's doing West Side Story. Oh, Who Framed Roger Rabbit too. That was the other one. So those are two movies that had a big impact on my childhood that I'm excited to see him do. But no Arachnophobia, sadly. And that's all I'll say about Arachnophobia from here on out, because I'm sure people are tired of hearing me talk about it. If you watch both playthroughs. I have heard of them. See, I think the game's trying to tell us that's where we need to go. But other days I would like to forget them. I will not visit him right now. You say I would not visit him right now? Let's, yeah, that's the button. Let's replace B with that. I forgot we had a heal. Bar is awake. It's true that he remembers everything for everyone. There are some days I would like to remember, but other days I would like to forget them. I will not visit him right now. I don't know if that's the game's way of saying, yeah, don't go over there quite yet. You're not ready for it? We did. I feel like we did that in there. We did. Maybe we can drop down here now? Or even here? Potentially? I don't think we picked up any ore, but maybe we did. I went to drink some coffee. Sorry guys, I'm supposed to be reading this. And now that you're here, well, perhaps we won't have to hope for much longer. With some Gorlick ore, I can make these glades into a haven. I know we don't have enough, so we'll skip that. Take a couple days off, guys, and you just forget how to record episodes. Yeah, we didn't go this way. Doesn't really think there's anything down here, though. Sadly. There's a Moki down here. The water is clean. There are caves to explore. I cannot jump high like you, but I am very enthusiastic. Enthusiasm makes everything an adventure. Yeah, I suppose so. I have the triple jump, but I don't see how we make that jump there. I don't know about this one. I mean, there can't be a quadruple jump. I don't see that happening. We'll leave it be for now. Maybe our platforming puzzle-solving skills have deteriorated. Alright. Got that one. There's the... We needed the... We need to find somebody for that, to knock out that sand. I can't remember who or what it was. Maybe he's in here. That is... Lupo. Oh, there. Welcome to my humble abode. Say, I've seen you around. You must be an explorer. Well, there is place that needs exploring, and you're just the spirit to do it, the Silent Woods. I would map it myself, but I'm afraid weather there wouldn't agree with me. You know, rain, ash, death from above. So you go and then come tell me all the details and the dangers. Help me complete this project and I'll give you a fine discount on any map you need. I'll do it. I've been marking down some of my observations on these maps. Care to see? We can't afford any of that. So he wants us to do... Silent Woods. The map's taking shape, but some paths are still blank. Come back when you've seen it all. So he wants us to fill out the Silent Woods. Let's take a look and see what that is. The Silent Woods are... Oh, it's probably over here, right? Yeah. Looks like we got a lot of it. Nothing really important down here. A little bit of currency. A lot of bit of currency, maybe? Ah, that's kind of cool. We found Lupo's house. Such an interesting game this is. Okay, that's... if we have a feather... Let's see if this works. Nope. We can't create the current, we just don't have a way to glide anymore. So that means we must get Ku back. Good to see you again, and in one piece. We both found what we're looking for, or it found us. I'm not easily impressed, but I must admit, I underestimated you. I'm at your service whenever the need should arise. Care to hone your skills? Let's see what he's got. We can afford this one. Breathe underwater sounds quite nice, actually. There's a limit on what I can teach you. After all, I cannot teach what I do not know, but I've heard of one place with some knowledge. Ancient spiritual knowledge. The entrance is said to be barred to all but the most observant. Good luck. We don't have to equip the water breathing, or do we? No, we just get that. Is that right? We just can breathe underwater now? That's kind of what it looks like, which is pretty cool, gotta be honest. We can get up here now, for sure. I guess we could before. Tully, have we talked to Tully? This branch, you must take it far away from here. Can't you see? It's more stone than wood. The tree it belonged to is beyond hope. And it spreads quickly. I once burned half of my flower bed to kill the creeping stone. Take it before the new life here is corrupted too. Bring the tree keeper the bad news. So I guess we were trying to... Yeah, this is the stick we were trying to cure. You must be the spirit they talk about. Welcome to the Wellspring Glades. It is nice here. Grom the Gorlick builds us new homes. And Veril makes us marsh clam soup. So spicy, so delicious. Well, I guess we could take back... Yeah, it was over here. The tree keeper. Guess we can go do that. And in fact, we could just teleport over there. Looks like. By going... not quite that way. Yeah, this way. I've still been doing a little bit of gaming in the last few days that I wasn't recording anything. I've been playing a lot of mobile games lately, oddly enough. Something I typically don't do. I've been playing Uno, or One, as some of you may know it as. It's a fun game, Uno. It's a really good mobile game too, because it's simple. It's easy to play. Yeah, I've really enjoyed playing Uno. I played one of the Final Fantasy mobile games, one of the free ones. I love Final Fantasy, by the way, but I cannot get into the mobile games for whatever reason. We wanted to go... I really need to give them more of a chance, though, I feel. Because all the pieces are there. Just, they don't appeal to me for some reason. Under bright moons, I kept countless trees here and watched them grow. Now nights are dark, and I am keeper of none. All that remains is this, my last, yes, tree's only seed. I cannot watch the decay take it too. You who return, take it as thanks for your help, even if it came too late. You found a new quest item. Key, the tree keeper's very last seed. Bring the tree keeper the bad news. So you have to go all the way back. Now, I call this intentional padding when they do this in games. I mean, it's okay. Do I want to go this way? No, we definitely want to hit the portal if we're going to go all the way out there. Which I think we're going to check real quick. In fact, we should hit this portal even if we're going to go back. Or we just go back until the tree keeper. Which was here, I think. Or was it? I think it was here. I was also playing a Mario Runner game, which was very fun. It was a good game. It was pretty basic, but I was impressed with how much they were able to do with so little. Huh. So we can climb a little bit here. Okay. This is all new apparently. So, that was an interesting game, though. I could see people really enjoying that game. I can see why it's popular. Ugh. Well, I assume it's popular anyway. It has a lot of downloads. I think most mobile games do, especially most free ones. But what they basically, they essentially did was take, it's like four or five levels, and they just change the way that they play. We get a new spirit shard. Enemies drop more spirit life, but have more life and deal more damage. That doesn't sound good. Well, actually, that sounds okay. Probably won't equip it though. They just present you the same maps over and over again though in the Mario Runner game. Can't remember what it's called. And yeah. But they do a good job of it, so it's interesting. We definitely haven't talked to the Smokey. Let's do that. I wonder sometimes, once I went to the Luma pools, it was pretty. There was a big wheel past the wellspring, with a nice view from the top. If you go west from the top of the wheel, you will find the Luma pools. We were over that way, but we couldn't continue. I think we can now, though, with the triple jump and the grapple. If I'm not mistaken. I really want to talk to him, but I don't think I'm going to make it. So let's just go to the tree keeper. Tully. I've seen many a novelty since I fled the frozen garden after the storms, but a spirit. My family told me stories that your kind once roamed these lands where they called me a stranger. I'm not complaining, mind you. I'd almost forgotten the feeling of soft soil at my fingertips. But it does not feel like home. Did you find any seeds? I did. So he's going to offer something for the seeds? I recognize the seed. It seems the tree I couldn't save, it is completely gone. Oh, the tree I couldn't save is not completely gone. Unlike their cousin, the light catchers, these hanging flowers draw energy from the light of the moon, not the sun. Blue moon? Okay, let's do it. I have no idea what we just did. I was guessing it was going to be a spirit light farmer. Like the moon's effect on the tide, these curious plants seem to have a strange pull on them. We'd always have a bouquet of them on the table back in our little hut. My mother's favorite. Can we do this one too? Oh, I guess we can. Let's get started. No choices need to be made. Though I have more knowledge of flowers, I know a seed like that is a rare thing indeed. It's from an ancient tree, here long before we were. And now it's planted. This tree will stand long after. Oh, that's cool. No harm done. Regrowing the glades, a new side quest helps Tully reglow the flora of the... Okay. So I guess it's just... You have to bring seeds back to him. And that should have given us a new ability. There's this. Okay, so... That helps us get up here, which we were able to get into anyway. By going through the bridge here. Which maybe we weren't supposed to be able to do. I heard what happened to your friend. I'm sorry. So sorry for your friend. And for the one that hurt her. Nothing's fouler than when the strong hurt the weak. With the light coming back together, now that's promising. We need something to lift the gloom and the dust and the sand. Maybe you're the one to make that happen. I thought he sold stuff. Let's, Oh, it's getting so crowded over here. Look at this. Oh, we can go down in here and there's a breakable platform. Amoki has lost a precious keepsake. Okay, so this was the quest to find the guy with the explosives. I really just kind of want to find where we planted that tree. It has to be in here somewhere, though. Oh, here it is. Okay, beautiful. Light of the Ancient Spirits fills you with power. All attacks now deal 25% more damage. Excellent. Definitely take that. Okay, so I wonder if we could have bought the branch over here instead of having to go all the way out to the Silent Woods out here. We probably didn't have to go all the way back out here. But we did. No big deal, I guess. Alright, so we did that. Let's just take a look at this. I don't think we can get down here yet. No. We don't really have the spirit charts to buy sub-abilities either at the moment. Let's go back out to the Silent Woods and see if we can press this way and get whatever this is. Doesn't seem to be anything, actually. Do you have to hit... Well, I don't know. We will warp out that way. If I remember right, we get stuck out here, though. Kind of looks like we're nearing the end of the episode, but I'm going to extend this one a little bit longer because we did a lot of faffing around. Not really accomplishing anything there in the beginning. We'll try to extend it at least 10 minutes. There we go. I was using the directional pad instead of the thumbstick. Why was I doing that? I don't know. So we could go down and explore more too, but keep going this way. Yep, I knew those were bad, I guess I did. Let's go. And just go ahead and heal. This doesn't feel like the right way we're supposed to go, but... Just because there's so much wind everywhere. Makes me think they want us to bring Ku back. This way. They're gonna let us through there. Initiate the combat shrine. Sure, might as well. I can't remember what these give us if we need to equip a hammer in... Let's go on Y. Actually, let's do it now while the mosquitoes are down. That's the first one done. Okay, I think the hammer works well on these guys. Well. We're taking quite a bit of damage here. Okay. Still alright though. I think we handled that guy pretty poorly actually. But we did kill him, so. Okay. I think you probably want this. Oh goodness. Yep. Healing. Oh boy. Maybe we lure these guys over here, take these guys out, and then take care of the AoE spider. I think that 25% defense is really paying off. Okay. So it looks to me like I can, yeah. I thought I could grapple onto him there. We got what? Oh, we did it. Excellent. Shard slot upgrade. You can now equip more shards at once. Find more shard slot upgrades to equip you with more shards. So, we did it. It's good. What do we want to put in there? No, not that. I don't think we want that either. Take 20% less damage. We don't have this on? I thought we had this on. Oh, we have Ultra Grapple. Grapple one enemy per jump. I don't even think that's... let's remove that. Let's put that in, and then let's put... Thorns, maybe? 10% chance to deal 50% bonus damage? Sure. Seems quite bad, but do it anyway. Nope, nothing in there. It's worth looking at, though. Let's take a look at the map. Looks like we have to go up and over now to get to the rumor. In order to go up, it looks like we need good friend Q, which we don't have yet. Wow, that's not good. Let's see if we can get out of here. I have a feeling that maybe the winter area is where we needed to be. And we just needed to spend a little bit more time trying to figure it out. What I may do is, between this episode and the next one, is figure out what we were doing wrong, so when we come back we can just jump right into it. I promise you though, I won't look it up. I will actually figure it out. And if I don't, I do have to look it up. I'll let you guys know. See if I can even get out of here though first. Is that the only way out of here? We're not even supposed to be down in here. That's exactly what you guys want to see in the last 5 minutes of the episode, is me trying to figure out how to get out of this hole. I'd say this episode wasn't a complete waste. I mean, we got a lot of side quests done. We got a lot of upgrades. This stuff we were going to do eventually. Boy, do we really have to climb out this way? I find it almost impossible to believe that that's the way out here. The only other way out is this way, though. Okay, I tell you what, rather than make you guys suffer through this, we'll end the episode here. In next episode, I will have figured out how to get by that initial area of the winter area. And we'll just pick up from there, and I'll show you guys how I did it. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. Drop a like, as usual, and subscribe to me for more content. And we'll see you guys in the next episode of Ori and the Will of the Wisp. Take care, guys. See you next time.